Mm. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Now, we're up to here. Continue. Yeah. Chapter 15. Ooh. I'm very close because it's chapter 15, 16, 17, and 18, and it says 18 chapters, and I'm done. There's just 18 chapters. Chapter 15. Let's go. Alright. 10 years ago, a man named Cecil took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then he was killed by a meteorite fragment. PogChamp. Tonight, a man named Cecil met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But the seat I found waiting for me, on the other end of the phone line, feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. Oh, baby's dead. Oh no. I see myself. He killed baby. Oh no. There you are, Commander Sith, finally. Cecil, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Had a little unfinished business to take care of, didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little detail. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil. Alrighty. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir, all preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Yes, we're very close. We'll now disconnect from the communication cable and we'll have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. You fucking just smack the shit out of it, that's how you make it work, obviously. Yes. He's on a submarine. Nice try, Inspector Carbonella, but you could never stop me. So long, sucker. See ya, sucker. See ya, chump. Goodbye, baby. Baby's dead, oh no. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I'd better talk to him. Huh. Or I could just leave him here and let him die. But nah, I'll save baby. I'll save him. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Inspector! Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Okay, let's go. 2:50 a.m. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Ugh. Baby, don't do this to us. Oh no. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous, baby. What do you mean? It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that? Oh, wrong. I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowder chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there where I was running. Lynn? She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. Lol, dude. This guy, man. This fucking guy. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard, baby. And time to die. And finally, you, Inspector Carbonell. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record, and my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth, me and Detective Gerald. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. Oh, I had enough of this talk, baby. Time to shooty shoot. I got nothing to listen to you. You'd never listen anyway. Time to shoot you, baby. Oh, fuck you, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh no, your guts, baby! Oh no! Now then, Inspector, time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. That was another condition of my deal, to wipe out everybody who knew about Temsic. Oh. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey man, mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Carbonella, he's awake. My head is spinning, baby! Oh! Am I to understand that Carbonella character who just got shot is me? That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me? I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the right door, walked out the door, right, baby? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. So, So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby! Oh, rescue me, baby! Because there's a very important life here somewhere, a life valuable to this nation, baby, and you gotta save him! Oh, don't worry about me, baby! Oh! Okay, so do your thing, baby! Oh, yeah! Oh boy. So, are you a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, think you'd better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you are here, things might get a little sticky. Oh, he's gonna come on my face, baby, if he sees you. You're right, I better be careful. Look at him. There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead? He's like an object. He's like an object that without a core, basically. What happens if I what happens if I do this and he sees me? I just want to see. Let's see what happens. And he enters the ghost world. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? He sensed my presence. I noticed it. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything. Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white. Wait, don't shoot. Boom. Nice. Time's up. The other me knows the powers of the dead well. Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby, I'm right here! Oh, come over here, baby!" It looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. Well, I just wanted to see. Obviously. I just wanted to see what would happen. That's all. There's not really much I can do, is there? But now you create a new path for me. Thank you. Look at this place. Oh, it's destroyed. Look at that. Look at that, boy. Look at it. It's destroyed. What in the world happened here? Think I'm starting to remember, baby. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very valuable life invaluable to the nation here? I thought he was talking about you. LOL. I'm just a crazy character in the white coat, baby. Don't worry about me. It's the Pigeon Man. Hey, come to think of it, where is that old pigeon go? Dead. Whee! There he is. I see him. He's right there, dead, under the rocks. So, because I can't save Inspector Carbonella, I'm gonna have to save the pigeon guy first. Yeah. Pigeon guy comes first, and then Inspector Carbonella. Excuse me. Are you awake? Spearman's awake. Of course, I never sleep during work hours. Oh, Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in the white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things, but never mind that. Cabinel, this is quite a surprising guest you brought with you, pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest. Actually said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death in order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? But we can go back even further, I've done it before. I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanela. If we go back further, maybe we'll find a lead. Yeah. So this is gonna be like 2:46 or something? Maybe? 2:46 AM? 2:42, okay. Oh, but he died. Sorry, he died at 2:46. Yeah, sorry. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Don't be daft, I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it... He's not dead, he's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect, it's a spirit. Ridiculous. Oh, he's there. He's there, he's taking the body. So you figured it all out, huh? You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanela. Oh baby, he's here! So it's really true, you're... I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said, I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything, the shell, people, just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn. So it's true, you were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence to know on that security tape that she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Jao did. Now then, Professor, I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah, so why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. This time the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time, he'll shoot his little arrow this way. Oh, Professor, look out, baby! Oh no! Boom. Wow. Dynamite, eh? When did the devil did he put that there? He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared. That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. No shit, he was blue. Yeah, he was a blue guy. That's why. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab, but he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby. You saw through their plan, eh? I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body, baby. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think that his abilities were powers of the dead. I know, right, dude? Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn, and I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Rage said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks, but if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game, and let's save both our lives, baby. I'll work your magic, take us back even further into the past. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright. Alright, baby. Well, there's not really much I can do now, is there? It's no use, I can't open it. How could the fact the presence didn't have anything to do with it? I may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. He sounds so proud of that fact too. This door, such a pity, too bad it doesn't open downward. Life can be so hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor? Yeah, that's why we're both dead. Alright, man, jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way. Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of the man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely to impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Prof? Pray tell. Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say. Jeez, what's with all these people? Fucking hell, dude. I know, right? Anywho, jump in there and do something, baby. Come on. I'm gonna have to wait. 1 sec. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, there's a little rats there. Look at them. There's really not much I can do. Now then, Professor. So all of the evidence these powers might exist. Look at the contraption in this room. As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out, baby. He's gonna die. But you know, there ain't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. It looks like it's all over. Unless I find another path, I'm sort of at a deadlock here. Cecil! Hey, I know that voice. Help me! Where are you? Find me! It's before I'm carried away. What's with the frail sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep, a little guy that looks a little fragile, but has strength that surprises you. Well, he's asking for you to find him, and before he's carried away, no less. But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? There he is. He's there, he's on the little leaf. Cecil, here I am. Oh hey, it's Cecil. What are you doing here? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going here? No, that's okay, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me? Of course! Here, let me come join you. Boom. Nice. Okay, here I am, Cecil. Now maybe things will flow in a new direction, even though the floor of the stew is a little bit stinky. Fate changed. Okay, let's stop that explosion. No, we can't do that. Okay, let's take care of that man in red then. No, we can't do that either. We can't. If we can't do this, we can't do that. What can we do? We let the explosion happen, then we rescue the old pigeon without the man in red noticing, and your power is the key to all the missile. Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best. Matter of seconds, we can't miss our chance. Oh. I guess it's missile's turn to, Oh, I see. Swap. Now that's what, you know, it's already been like 3 or 4 seconds. Like, he would have been dead by now, but that's okay. Now that's what I'd call some proper commotion, baby. They're making that trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing myself now. Oh, yeah! It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. We're a dangerous bunch. Oh, I see. Move. Move! Thank you. Oh, not yet. How many seconds left? 1. Oh, here we go. Boom. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector. Baby, no, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you, baby, no! Oh. Hey, he survived. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Carbonell, couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show, baby. The magic disappearing act, that is nothing like it, baby! Oh! Yay! Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one who managed to vanish without a trace there. Yay, let's go. Fate averted, yeah. Hell yeah, the fate's averted. Smiley, you look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset. Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this lively little creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla? Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing. That poor little girl taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute, Miss Camilla is a hostage? Oh! Yes, we're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camilla, a hostage? What's a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Carbonell, it's time to save your life right now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? But this time it's different, right, Cecil? That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector and Wyatt, and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry and get through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. Oh, right. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanel is upstairs, and our first step is to get up there. Cecil, I'll go up first and wait for you. Okay, lovey-dove, we need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs as Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Alrighty, we're here. Hey, we're Cecil. We're here. Right, sorry for the wait, Missile. 5 minutes from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun. Yeah, just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Carbonella without him noticing. It's even worse than last time. Anywho, jump in there and do something. Save me, baby. Oh, I'll be forever grateful. Okay, I'm ready to jump in. Cecil, don't forget whenever you touch my... Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, there's really not much I can do yet. Alright, there we go. So what I need to do... Turn around, buddy. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. I can't move unless you turn around. There you go. What was that? I have to... It's not in reach. I think what I need to do is I need to... Oh yeah. So wait for... That's the kind of guy you are. Alright, he needs to be shot. Alright, Inspector, shoot him. Boom. Alright. And now he's much closer. There you go. Damn. Yikes, I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die? Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. Then why did you go to trouble shooting him anyway? Time's almost up. That's enough chit chat. But no situation has changed. Our chance. Yes, they are. Go! Move! Go! Go! Alright. Missile, I'll need you to move for a second. Thank you. Oh. Michelle, you're stuck! Wait. Sorry, Michelle. There you go. Well, would you look at that right on the hook? I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft. Hey, now that I'm looking at that hat is the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down. Ah, I thought so. This was another condition of my deal to wipe out everybody who knew about Temsic. He's going to shoot, it's too late. Again, I'm going to get shot again. No, wait, our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now is our chance. I'm here in the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else. What? It's our only hope. There's gonna be something here with the same shape and direction as the bullet. I never saw a bullet before. It has such a cute little shape, doesn't it? I can check out the bullet's shape on the top screen. Okay, got it. Now I know what it's shaped like. It's so tiny. Hurry now, swap the hanger with something else. Bang. That worked. I don't think he noticed. Looks like he pulled up another magic disappearing act here. Now then, I say again. I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft. Did I do it? Did I do alright? You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. And I'll keep doing it too, over and over. What I saw in just these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two were working together. That's about the size of a year. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a curious character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. You're right, Mitchell. And there's a certain guy I have to follow too. Yep. Nice. The man in red left. And now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. Nice. How are you feeling, you old crazy character? Hey there, Prof. We're both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right, like I'm going to believe that. So what, the guy in red is gone? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys came through for us. Oh, he can't get up. Damn it, you picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. Looks like both of the deaths were erased. Unfortunately, the case of Inspector and White, I can't call it a complete success, but in any case, he needs to start tracking. I better talk to them. Ah, it's Mitchell. Yeah, it's Mitchell. Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know, but I used to be part of the police. The police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner, I investigated victims' cause of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. Oh, he's the one who had to do the autopsy, I see. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead, but I never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity too. That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead, alright. No question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteor fragment. I don't understand any more than you do. I was completely bewildered. But when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? His scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. And that's how it went. No scarring or blood either. And I never had the chance to solve the mystery. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there is one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? If it got up and just walked off. That's how. Like that. It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes to not even that explosion could kill him. And he didn't even feel when he slammed his fist on that stove. The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings from some kind of radiation coming up that boy. Radiation? I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute, could it be... No, that's right, it was coming from that meteorite fragment. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And just as expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in some depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Alright. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. Do you want to see me blush? Cabanel's arrival. Oh, it was about a year ago, I'd say. This man in white came dancing around into my research lab here. Lol. Oh baby, here I am. Oh, tell me all the juicy juices. Oh, I heard there was an oddball here researching Temsic. Is that you, baby? Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball? I was investigating the manipulator case, Ben. And then I heard there was a man who'd quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. Just at the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. All these guys. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this. The source of my power is not of this world. And that's when I put the 2 and 2 together, baby. The manipulator case and Temsik were somehow connected. Which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother. He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have been dancing after a big red by now. Might be able to erase debts, but it's true I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yeah, sorry, I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. It was right there within my grasp. Oh, I could have arrested that man. And all our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. Alright. That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. That's true, yeah. But what about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowder forced me to a corner, letting the girl play in the park, and finally you. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yeah, what did it do? What did Inspector Cabanel do? Yes, 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes. Detective, I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya. I don't know anything about it. Fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course, but if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. But I'd had just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking his statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake, and then I made another mistake on top of that. Cabanel, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there, baby. You stay right there and be a good boy now. Oh, baby, I'm dancing to the commissioner's office. And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place. We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communications networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted to buy them, him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him, of course. We didn't know what he looked like at the time. And in order to prove these powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast, and the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those 2 inmates at the special prison, eh? Yeah. We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation, and then finally we pinpointed where they're going to meet tonight and staked it out. That restaurant, the chicken kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. It's a submarine. but we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think that would happen if its powers were to fall into their hands. Right, highly unlikely they'd use them for peaceful purposes. And now they have that little girl as a hostage. Camilla. We have to stop him before he leaves the country. This spotless record of yours, is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life. Than your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit, and because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. The manipulator case, that's why you cared about your record so much? Of course! Of course! Why else, baby? I did it all for good intentions, baby! Oh, I just never could believe it, man. Jiao shooting Alma, I didn't even care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story, some secret. Oh, baby, I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power. Oh, baby, and then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. The manipulator, he's going to prove that Jiao is innocent. What incredible determination. Oh, yeah. There's one thing I just don't understand. If you were so determined to help Detective Jiao, why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. Come on. I might care about my friend, but I can't break the law. I wasn't able to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he asked himself, he himself asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. Why'd you call the prison van though? But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. Ha! What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around, give it time. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight. Yep. Yeah, we have to go after that fucker. We have to go after the little shed. So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Jiao. That's right. Jiao and I worked together back when I was with the Force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device. But there was just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried. It shouldn't have made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise... Otherwise the gun wouldn't fire, so that must have been somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Yeah. Hey, it's Lynn. Inspector Carbonella. What is she doing here? Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Is that really the image she had of him? Inspector Carbonell, I'm sorry, I just heard. You were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jiao. This manipulator is such a dangerous character, I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. And that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer, baby! Oh, you fucking just throw them. Oh, tonight? I really thought we finally had him, but my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. Oh, hey Jiao. But a joke is a joke, you might as well laugh. Jiao, The minister called off the execution order, and while he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning too. That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Lol. True, man. Guess we're all here. Sorry I took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again, you've always been like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in at the last second like a big hawk, like you're about to grab me about the, around the necky. Oh, baby. You left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promise to give it back to you one day. Oh yeah, his original detective coat, look at that. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at him. Sexy. I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd. Waiting for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. This present you gave me is just what I needed, thank you. Glad you like it. Cecil, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is and the phone line doesn't work. They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine, I'm counting on you. This true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Carbonella. See ya, baby! It's almost dawn. I'm not who I actually thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now, I don't feel so alone. Very well. Each one of us, for his or own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. But it's almost dawn. Until dawn. Ooh. Chapter done? Yeah. Chapter 15 done. Okay, 16 now. Chapter 16, baby.